You're now on the staircase. If you felt something, maybe a cold breeze, passed by you, it could be because this is the place where William Shreve is most often seen. Some of you may remember Most Haunted. They came here several years ago. When the team entered the building, all the lights and power failed. One of their number, Yvette Fielding, screamed. The program ended with their medium, Derek Acora, becoming possessed. But I'll tell you about that later. The plague came to Stratford many times. The most important time was 1564. That date might be sounding familiar to you. Yes, it was the date in which our own dear William Shakespeare was born. Now, the plague first came to the Mercer's building at the top of Sheep Street, brought in by a roll of cloth. Of course, it hasn't just been disease, plague that's affected this building. There's also been war. The English Civil War, to be precise. 7 days before the first battle of the Civil War, the Battle of Edge Hill, the building had been overrun by soldiers, Dutch mercenaries fighting for Parliament, under the command of Colonel Hans Behr. At some point during that week, a young soldier came under suspicion. Was he a spy? The colonel was determined to find out. He questioned him, interrogated him. He was brutally beaten. In fact, at some point, his hair was ripped out clump by clump, and he was left unconscious, left alone during the evening. Left alone long enough to come up with a plan for the ultimate escape. He threw a rope over one of the beams and hung himself, thereby saving himself from any more interrogation. The beam over the end of the stairs, if you'd like to look up there. How do we know it's that beam? Because in the centuries since, a body has been seen hanging from that beam. Well, I think we should move on. We don't want to hang around here any longer, do we? We're going to move on. Although if any of you did feel someone touching or playing with your hair, it may well have been him. Or maybe you got the feeling that there was a presence, a man carrying an axe. I'll tell you about him later. So we're going to meet in the marketplace along the landing by the horse. See you there.